Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Shireen and I am so glad that you're here. As you may know, I am on this weight loss journey. I'm trying to lose 20 pounds. I am in my second week through my journey right now, and there's a whole playlist about this journey and the rules that I set for myself and my progress. I will leave it here or here for you, and I will link it in the description box below in case you're interested in my weight loss journey. But today, I wanna unbox this Ninja Foodi digital air fryer. It's supposed to do like 9 different things, but the reason why I got this one is because during my weight loss journey, I have been really thinking about getting an air fryer, but air fryers are so bulky and my counter space is just so limited that the idea of buying another small appliance was like a no for me. But when I saw this, I got this one from Costco. I was just on Costco ordering milk and eggs and cheese, and then I saw this on sale and I was like, oh my God, this is an air fryer and it can also be a toaster oven. So I messaged my husband right away and I thought, hey, can we get this? Because then we don't have to worry about counter space because we can get rid of our old toaster, which is really old, and this can be in the same place where the toaster used to be, and then that solves the counter issue that we have. And then when I got this is gigantic. I haven't opened the box yet. When it delivered and I looked out the door, I was like, I still may not have space for this, but I still want it and I'm still gonna try to make it work, especially if I'm able to test a few things in it and they come out like just as good as deep fried or close enough, then this is worth keeping. Okay, so just to give you an idea, let me show you how big this box is. So this is the box and this is like my hand for reference. So it's pretty big. Like I wasn't expecting it to be this big. I don't know why when I thought it was like a toaster oven, I was expecting it to be like the size of our toaster oven. I'm sorry, this is really old and it's not clean at all. So it was time for this to go anyways. But I keep thinking, when I remodel the kitchen, I'll get new appliances and stuff. So I don't know. I guess I have to like clean out this cabinet a little bit, maybe move the water over and make space for the new one here. So let me open it with you guys. Okay, it's smaller than the box, which although obviously it has to be. So this opens like this, and when you're using it, it stays like that, obviously, and you open the front, and then you have multiple layers and stuff. I'm gonna test everything before I upload this video, but when you're done using it, it has this like cool trick. It allows you to store it like that. So if it was taking a bunch of space on the counter, you can do this when you're done using it, and then you have a little bit more counter in front of you, and it opens from down here, and this is for cleaning purposes. So if you were using it like this, any crumbs or whatever would fall down here, then you would go like this, open this, and clean everything that fell down here. Now, to be honest, I am not sure if we will do this whole like flipping it down and flipping it up kind of thing in our kitchen, because I feel like once it's down, it's just gonna stay down, because we use our toaster oven on like daily basis, like a few times a day actually. But I'll keep you posted probably in the community tab or on Instagram. Like as I use it every day, I'll let you know how this feature is going. I really like this feature for cleaning purposes, but I don't know if it's useful for me when it comes to storing purposes. Okay, I'm just gonna go through and remove all the packaging. It's time for me to get rid of my old toaster, make some space over there so I can get this thing turned on. Okay, so here it is all set up. I actually plugged it in and it turned on, and it has this knob to go through like the different settings. And I have to play around with this and actually try a few things, but I found some information in the manual that I want to share with you first. So Really quick, I want to go through this. Again, I got this from Costco. I will link it for you. When I got it, it was on sale. I don't know if it's going to be on sale when you're watching this video, but I will let you guys know on Instagram stories or on the community tab if I see it on sale again. So you can take advantage and buy one if you like it. But this one is the Ninja Foodi Digital Air Fryer. That's the name of it. I don't see any like particular model number for this one, but inside here, it tells you everything that this machine can do. So I'll just read it to you really quick. So apparently you can air fry, air roast, air broil. I don't know what's the difference between all these three because I never had an air fryer. You can also bake, toast, obviously toast bagels, dehydrate, keep things warm, and reheat. So our old toaster, we used to bake, toast, bagel, everything except for the air fryer stuff. So I'm really excited to what addition this could provide us for like meal options or healthier choices when it comes to the food that we eat. And then right here, there's some information about like how to turn it on and what temperature to use for what you're doing and all that stuff. Okay. And then it came with this little cookbook. So yeah, just a bunch of recipes here. We're not going to go through that right now. And there is the manual. And basically, that's it. Now, for the trays, I got, this is the bottom layer that's supposed to pick up all the debris. And based on my previous experience with my older toaster oven, I basically stopped cleaning it because it got to a point where like this tray couldn't be cleaned anymore. And that was really annoying. Like I invested so much time trying to clean it, but this tray was always so dirty. So I think this time I'm gonna wrap this in foil like the whole time. So when it's time to clean it, I can remove the foil and I can keep this thing a little bit more in a better shape than my toaster oven. So we got this, we got the tray, we got this rack and the mesh tray. But there's something here that I haven't opened yet. Let's see. This is another tray because like I think you can put 2 trays in at once. Let me check. 1, 2. Yeah. Oops. It kind of slams when you close the door. But I can put 2 trays in at once, you know, so that's really nice. And it comes with this. This is a sheet pan, so I can use this to actually like bake cookies on and stuff. This is nice. It has everything I would need to use with it. So I really like the accessories that it came with. And now it's time to put it to test. One thing I have been so excited to try is to make fries. If this thing can make good tasting fries without having to actually fry my potatoes, I'm sold. I don't even have to test anything else. I'm gonna love it. So I just turned it on, air fry, 20 minutes, 350 degrees, which I don't know if this is what it's gonna take to make fries. And it preheated so quickly. I had to pause it because I still have to like slice my potatoes. And I'm only doing like 2 tiny potatoes because after all, I am on a diet and I will be eating these when they come out, like regardless of how they look like. So I don't want to fry too much. I'm keeping the skin on because these potatoes are really good with the skin. And yes, that's how I cut my potatoes. If I'm making fries, I don't cut my potatoes on a cutting board. I grew up cutting it like this and it's just so much easier for me. But it is dangerous on the fingers. So don't be like me if you're not used to doing it this way. And then I had talked to so many people who have air fryers before I bought this of like whether or not it's worth it to get an air fryer or how is theirs doing and stuff. And I talked to people who have something like this, air fryer / toaster oven, and people who have like the traditional air fryer. And everyone said that both are good. They do a really good job. But everyone told me if I want something to come out like crispy as if it's fried, I should add like just a little bit of oil. So I'm using olive oil. I just put like half a teaspoon, like very little, and then give it a mix. This is the tray that the manual said to use for air frying. So I'm just gonna add this here. Okay, let's try these. Okay, so I did look at the manual really quick and it said for air fry, use the mesh tray and use the top rack. But it didn't say anything about like how many minutes or what's the temperature for each thing. So I guess that's something I have to play with as I go. So let's see how these fries will turn out. Okay, the fries are done. I will take them out to show you, but there's something I wanted to listen for. Can you hear that? There is like a constant humming sound while this thing's on, and I don't like that. It's almost like I have my exhaust fan on low, and it's the entire time it was on. So right now, while I'm making this video, my kids aren't at home, the house is pretty quiet, and I was just like sitting on my laptop doing some work while these were going for 20 minutes, and the humming sound like annoyed me. It could be just me. It could be just me. Also, one more thing I noticed like right off the bat is, while I appreciate how tiny it is in terms of height, everything seems pretty tight on the inside. So when I need to air fry something here, it's kind of hard, and everything gets hot. So I feel like it's kind of hard to like mix your food or just like get your food out because everything is hot. You don't have much space. And I would imagine, I haven't used it with the 2 trays yet, but I would imagine that it might be difficult just spacing wise. I feel like it could have been a little bit thicker or higher. But if you keep an eye on my either community tab or Instagram, I will keep you guys posted as whether or not it's me or it gets better, or it's just it's not a problem at all, or if it is a problem, like I just have to use it for longer to be able to tell you that. Let's see how good these fries are. So visually, I feel like they look like baked fries. They don't look like fries, but let me try one. Ready? They're good. They don't taste like fries, but they are better than baked, like better than baking in the regular oven. These taste better, closer to fries than baked potatoes. No, I really like it, actually. It's a really, really good choice for fries. It's really, like, I would say like 95% fries or 90%. I love it. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm gonna go have lunch. That's it for today's video, you guys. I hope you liked it. I hope this helped you like make a decision on like whether or not you should get one or what you have right now is good enough. I really like it. I'm totally gonna keep it, especially because it helps us get rid of our old ugly toaster, and I think it's gonna help me come up with more healthy recipes that taste just like the fried food. So yeah, I hope you like this video. If you're interested in buying one of these, I'm leaving a link to this exact model in the description box below. So go ahead and check that out. And don't forget to like my video. It really helps my channel out if you do that. I'll say bye for now, and I'll see you next week. Bye bye.